Hello, welcome to my channel, WingSpiritualClarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for Taurus. So welcome, Tauruses. Tauruses. All right, so this is a reading for the collective. I'm not looking at anyone's specific energies. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want a reading about your own specific energies, you are welcome to sign up for a reading. The information is in the description box, wherever that is. Let's go ahead and get into this reading, Taurus. In the past, your energy was at throat chakra. I'm getting that communication in the past was really difficult for you. There was some decision that you were deadlocked in, or you were avoiding making a decision. It just closed down your throat chakra. There was someone in your energy that was independent and had zest for life, determination, joy, and I feel like you put in a lot of work into this connection with this person, and you didn't feel like you got what you wanted out of the connection, and it left you in this indecision loop, where you were afraid of change, afraid of fear of losing this person. Boy, it kept you on both sides of the fence. There was no love in this. This connection felt very empty. It feels like you were unable to communicate your emotions. There's something about your communication in the past that made this connection at least that was one aspect. I'm not saying your communication is why this was messed up, but it's coming out that there's something about your inability or unwillingness to speak the truth about how you felt that inflamed and kept this relationship in a deadlock, not moving forward. There was something that you were unwilling to come clean about. You were, wow. There's a deceptive energy and maybe even deceiving yourself. Oh, and here we go, the secrets. There were a lot of secrets. It feels like the more secrets you had, the more you just closed down any communication, because there was a fear that if you told the truth about anything, then your secret would come out. Wow. There's something about this person who you're in connection with that At some point, they seemed very abundant and independent. Maybe now they seem financially independent, capable, abundant. They have this inner strength and courage. They have a way, they're very compassionate. They influence people. And then there's but at the same time, it feels like you're in a codependent relationship with them. So they are, it seemed like a wonderful person, but your connection with them was codependent. And it made you feel very insecure next to them. I feel like you were in competition with them. And who they were and who they are makes you feel very insecure about who you are. There was a lack of balance. And you felt very isolated in this relationship. I feel like both of you felt very isolated in the relationship together. Maybe you stayed together because of finances, because I'm not seeing that there's love or passion coming up. It's more of finances, that, or habit, or both of staying together. One of you decided to move on, to have a new beginning. I feel like both of you wanted this new beginning, but it feels like the person that you're with was like, yeah, I'd like a new beginning. I'm willing to face financial loss, to and have nothing than stay in this relationship. And I'm still feeling this like restricted throat chakra. It's like there's so much unsaid about this. It feels like you went completely mute, like there was no communication. The only communication that's coming through is deception. Wow. It looks like there's a third party situation. So the energies can be exchanged, and quite possibly either you put this person in a third party situation or they put you in one. If you put them in a third party situation, then that's feels like why they were willing to cut their losses and go out on their own. It feels like this created a lot of pain and karma. It feels like someone purposely tried to hurt someone. It's weird. It's like I want this person to hurt so I don't have to feel the pain that I'm feeling. I'm going to manifest it outside of me and see them in pain. That's it feels like whoever did that did it, like consciously manifested that. I think that's why it's so painful, is the sacral chakra is like, ta-da! And here you go, I manifested this. What's interesting is whoever manifested this betrayal and heartbreak, it by consciously creating this type of manifestation, there's just a lot of karma attached to it, not positive karma. So, all right, Taurus, let's look at your current energy. Is in the energy of Two of Cups, spiritual union. So meeting of minds, someone with a reciprocal love offering, someone on the same level as you, someone who sees you as their match. There's some kind of stagnation or decay. There's some cycle that's not ending. There's something that you're holding on to. You're still holding on to this past relationship? And on at least an energetic level, it doesn't feel like you've ended it. Still that throat chakra. There's still things that you're not saying. That you're unwilling, incapable of communicating. You want a union with someone, you want an equal give and take, but there's an unwillingness to close out this cycle. It's very confusing, because it feels like you still see this person as your wish come true. I'm testing other storylines, other timelines, and for the most of you, yes, you still see this person from the past as your wish come true, as emotional stability. I feel like now you appreciate this person on a whole new level. You see them as your empress. You see them as someone who is abundant, nurturing, accomplished, growing, evolving, willing to take action. That they're celebrating, that they're collaborating, they're creative. It's so interesting, Taurus, because I don't see a lot of your energy in this reading. I see some of your energy, but it's this person from your past who's still in your energy. Maybe you, because of the codependent nature of your relationship with this person, that you're not quite sure what's your energy and what's not your energy. I feel that on some level you perceive this person as being greedy. That right now you don't feel that you feel that you're struggling. You're exhausted. There's a lack of motivation. I feel like you're working and keeping yourself busy so you don't have to heal from whatever this was. It doesn't feel like you've really processed this and healed. Your throat chakra is still closed. Something is, you've taken a material loss. I feel like that is so disappointing because on some level you felt that this person was greedy and draining you financially, and yet separating from them you have less. Ooh, okay. There's some kind of tower that you're going through right now, a revelation. It feels like I'm reading this a couple different ways. Some of you might be experiencing the karma if it was you who created this negativity in the past, and betrayal and kind of purposeful energy that now you are experiencing that same loss. Or for some of you, an inability to communicate, to an unwillingness to heal, to look at and feel and be in your energies and move on and process what happened. It feels like for some of you, you're receiving karma. And for some of you, you're having this wonderful opportunity to finally deal with and look at and process these really difficult emotions. I feel like people around you don't realize how difficult things are going for you right now. So what I've been describing is a tower moment in your present time, what's been going on with your energy, Taurus, and then your higher self is in the energy of disruption, a tower. So your higher self is validating, yes, right now you are releasing. You are letting go of structures that don't serve you, whether they're concepts, perceptions, belief systems, or for some of you, it might even be the way your physical environment, your relationships. It feels like this feels really difficult. It is shaking you to the core, making you question the way you've been perceiving things. This is also making you feel defensive. All you're really wanting is some positivity, joy, warmth, success. You're wanting victory. It feels like by going through this tower, you are creating an opportunity so you can have that joy and happiness that you want, that you can have victory and self-confidence. If you allow the tower to work through you and you don't resist it or project it onto others, it feels like a real opportunity for growth, for moving forward. Take care of yourself. Give to yourself. Maybe looking at power dynamics. Part of this tower feels like you are in a tower regarding how you perceive power, real power versus dominating power. Are there other ways of being powerful? Your challenge right now is light, the sun. This is the sun card in the original tarot. Your challenge is to be childlike, to allow abundance to come in, to have some fun. I have a feeling, it feels like your person that you were with, no matter how unfulfilling this dynamic, that they were often the source of positivity and warmth. And your challenge is to be that for yourself, to not need others to be your sunshine, but to be that sunshine for yourself. To forgive yourself for forgive yourself for the behavior that you embodied when you were in pain. Hurt people. And it feels like you are coming face to face with your own wounds and also how you have wounded others. It's really brave. That is a challenge. It feels like the challenge is to allow mental clarity to come through, to allow the truth to come in, to speak your truth. It feels like a lot of what's going on in the throat chakra is a lot of lie energy, ways you've been lying to yourself and others. And what feels like it starts opening that up is being honest. I feel like if you speak the truth, your ego has to take a hit. And that feels like what's going on here is really looking at your ego um, um, taking responsibility, speaking the truth. I feel like you want to be that person who's truthful. You definitely want to be perceived as that person. That it's very interesting. It feels like fertile soil for you to create a balance within yourself and then find a balanced relationship outside of you. But there's something about right now where you feel like you've lost your way and you feel isolated and lonely. However, you have this really wonderful opportunity to be truthful and honest, first with yourself and with others, and to speak from that space of clarity. It feels like a fear of being viewed as imperfect or seeing yourself as anything other than perfect. So again, some ego issues. I feel like my heart space feels very like, who am I? Is it okay to accept the darker energies within you? Not saying, well, it's okay, everything that I've done, but can I accept when I've behaved in a way that's less than perfect? I feel like you are judging yourself really harshly and feeling very guilty and ashamed. Brene Brown talks a lot about guilt and how to use guilt as a wonderful seed energy for change. Guilt lets you know that this is something I don't want to repeat. Shame is more that you feel that you are bad, not your behaviors. So guilt can be this wonderful energy of, ooh, I feel guilty. That's good because now I've found something that I don't want to repeat within myself. Whereas shame is like, I'm bad, an embodiment. And so shame then is not transformative or helpful. So my suggestion is truth. Find your truth. Be honest with yourself. Be honest about your light and your dark. Accept who you are. Accept responsibility. See yourself clearly. Be willing to see yourself clearly so you can make positive, transformative changes going forward. So you can have union that works out. Feels like you're in it right now, definitely with 2 towers coming up in present time and in your higher self. You're in it. And it's a beautiful space to be in it, being kind of like in a pressure cooker, because when you come out of that, you have this wonderful opportunity to become the person you've always wanted to be, at least start making those choices. So All right, Taurus, I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.